a 2017 Nissan Sentra. Check engine light is on, DTC P0171. And we have confirmed using our scan data that it is actually running lean and the idle is high, the air conditioner is off. And let's show you what we got on the scan data. All right. We got 141%. Nissan uses AF alpha PID to display fuel trim information. This information is displayed in percentages, 100% being ideal, anything less than 100% being rich, anything above 100% being lean. Typically, when you have a lean condition at idle, you would have a vacuum leak. There are other factors that can cause a lean condition at idle, but those are usually at idle and all across the RPM range. What we have here is a lean condition only at idle, so finding a vacuum leak is the direction that we're going to head in. So let's see if we can change that by, let's see if we can find that leak. Let's find that vacuum leak. I revved it up. It went back to close to normal, like 112%. A little bit over the lean threshold. 110% is the threshold. So it went down to like 112% when I revved the engine. I can actually show you guys that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's rev it up and see what we got. This is a good spot to be. Yeah, it's not too much glare right here. And you can see what I'm doing. All right, so let's do it. As you can see, the fuel trims went back in line, somewhat back in line when I revved the engine. Typically a vacuum leak will give you lean condition at idle. If there's another issue, you may have a lean condition all across the board, like low fuel pressure, you have a lean condition all across the board, idle, high RPM. Doesn't matter, you probably have a lean condition wherever the RPMs are. And you may have some stalling issue as well. If it was a mass airflow sensor, you probably have a rich condition at idle. But typically when you're at idle and you are lean like this, there's a vacuum leak somewhere. So let's see what we can find. Watch the scan data. I want to pinch the oh my god. I'm gonna pinch the vacuum line for the brake booster, and you'll see that it drops. See that? I squeezed it twice. Those are my two humps, and you can actually hear it. You can hear it leaking out of the brake booster. All right, I need to scan data again. Sorry, guys. It's actually the brake booster. drop down. Look at the line graph right there.
Yeah.
Watch it drop down. It's high. It's high right now because it's lean. It's leaking. Watch my spray. Give it a second. See it dropped? No, you the man. No, you the man.
Oh, yeah, drop.
Yeah. We'll pause the video, get the smoke machine, we're going to smoke test the brake booster, and we'll find out exactly where it's leaking from. We got the Smoke Pro. We are going to connect the smoke machine up right here. This is the vacuum line. That's the vacuum line for the brake booster, the power brake booster. So we don't have to disturb anything over there really. Now let me get the air line. Oh, that's probably not going to work because of that one-way valve in there. So I may have to go directly into the booster and bypass that one-way valve. But what I can do, let me get you guys over there so you can see what I'm about to do. I'm going to take that intake boot out so we can get better access to it. Stop moving cards. But we can use that check valve to see if we have a leak. See, look, our ball dropped. The fact that the ball dropped on the smoke machine tells me that we do not have a leak. And from here, from the intake manifold to the check valve, all right, let me say that again. The fact that the ball dropped on the smoke machine tells me that we do not have a leak from the intake manifold to the vacuum booster. So the smoke machine is as it says on the side. It's a diagnostic leak detector. Basically, it pumps out smoke at low pressure, typically about 1 psi or less, and this is adjustable to suit the needs of the system that you are testing for leaks. The clear indicator on the side contains a little ball that indicates the size of the leak, or hopefully the absence of a leak. When the ball is resting at the bottom of the clear indicator, this means that the machine is either not being supplied with air, the flow valve is fully closed, or there are no leaks present. Most smoke machines will have markings on the side of the flow tube that indicate the size of the leak. Since the vacuum hose that goes to the brake booster has a one-way check valve in it that is designed to retain vacuum inside the brake booster, in the event that the engine dies while the vehicle is still moving, you will still have a few pumps to the brake pedal with power brake assistance, should you need to stop the vehicle for one reason or another. Because of this, we have to do our smoke testing directly at the brake booster, which is what you see Bossman and I doing right now. Yeah, you can see the smoke coming out the backside. It's not coming out a lot though. Yeah, I don't think so. That's OEM, right? Yeah. Yeah, it don't look like anybody's been in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little bit of smoke coming out the backside of that booster. I wish it was more dramatic, but unfortunately, guys, it's not. Alright, so we got a 2017 Sentra with the P0171 DTC back, and we're going to put the brake booster in and fix the problem. So let's get started. and some other. We got some stuff we gotta take out. So let's see what I can do about getting you guys set up. I don't like squeezing up under the dash. I'd rather take out as much as I can to get to what I need to. Yes, I am flat rate, but often I find that just taking out stuff that's easy to get to the stuff that's hard to get to, saves me time because it makes it easier for me to get to the hard stuff.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Alright, so that's the new booster.
Sorry, me sorry. Me sorry. I swear sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry. It's still. Hello? Yeah, hello? Man, Basim, hello? I cannot help you today.
Okay. It's over like that, right?
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Probably the torque spec. Let me get my torque wrench out. We're gonna torque it right now. This is the magical torque wrench right here. Here we go. Click. Torque. There we go. Torque to spec.
With the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. get wild.
This right there that's an amp clamp. This measures the amperage going through that negative battery terminal, and it sends out a voltage signal. There is 4 wires in there. It measures temperature as well. This is a temperature sensor and an amperage sensor all in one. I'll put a wiring diagram up on the screen. Now, I've not officially tested this to see if it works on a scope. However, I did tap into the signal wire of the current sensor with a multimeter, and as I expected, the voltage increases with the increase in current flow. Simply connect your meter and turn on a whole bunch of stuff in the car, like the heated seats, the defroster, the air conditioner, etc., and watch how the signal from the current sensor rises. There is still a signal present even when the vehicle is turned off. How long that signal for the sensor is kept on, I have not tested, but it does have the potential for you to use it as a test for the battery current draws as well. Now, GM also has a current sensor on their battery cables, as do other manufacturers. Just something to keep in mind for some quick tests later on. So if you guys want to, you can actually do a relative compression test without an amp clamp using this amp meter right here as your amp clamp and get pretty good results. Just an FYI. Now let's open this back up. A little less dramatic. So that it goes into closed loop, and we can monitor our fuel trims. It already feels like it's idling a little lower. Alright, so we're back. We got the booster installed in the car. Let's check our alpha values and see what we got. 95%, 96% at idle, so we're good to go. Before we were at 141% at idle, so I'm perfectly happy with 95, 96% at idle. That's about what you'll see at idle. Sometimes it'll be like around 100%, 90%, 98%. It's just got to relearn, relearn how to idle again, basically. Find its optimum idle mixture. And yeah, that's it. It's a fix, man. Hakeem with Auto Fix, pal. Thanks for watching. Peace.